What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mon Bazou. So, if you missed it, last night we did a live stream. It's still available to watch if you guys want to go back and watch it, but we made $6,000 just selling fish. And during that live stream, I was also requested that I see how many fish I can fit inside of the trailer, and I put 200 in the trailer and sold it last night, and that's what got me the $6,000, because I was at like $1 or something when I first started selling. So you can fit quite a few fish in the trailer. And yes, I am going to actually max it out, fill it up completely. That's just going to take some time. I'm going to start it this episode. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it this episode, but I am going to start it this episode. But first things first, we need to get to town. We need to go purchase up some poutine, because we are slacking and lacking on our food. So I also did manage to get the differential swapped out on this, because I wrecked it, flipped it upside down, and just left it there. Walked back to my house, grabbed my wheelbarrow, and then proceeded to push the new differential and a spanner in the wheelbarrow back to where I had flipped over. So, new differential in there. It's the welded diff. Still have some more undercarriage parts to change up, but I think the main thing that we're going to do right now, because I do have $6,000, we're going to see what we can do about upgrading our current engine. So we're going to walk up in here. Oh, wait, it's Saturday. Roger's closed on Saturday. Dang it. Roger. I guess I'm going to take my poutine, go back to my house, and go fish. Since Roger, actually, it is Saturday, but the gas station's open, so I can up my friendship with Jacques and the other guy. Norman? I think his name's Norman. I can up my friendship with them. Grab a few more maple syrups from them while I'm at it. Oh, what? Oh, apparently I've already talked to them. What? Give me all of your maple syrup. Buying it all. Yeah, that works. This way, whenever I need maple syrup, whether it's nighttime or daytime. See, I could get the OEM one, but I want a more powerful engine. I want either the 12-valve OEM or better. Might change out the tailpipe. You know what? No. I'm going to wait for Roger's shop to open up, go do that. So I'm going to take a couple of these back home with me. I'm going to go work on fishing, filling up that trailer, waiting for Sunday or Monday to roll around so we can actually get to town and go get some parts to work on this car. So I will see you guys come Monday. All right, so with talking to Francis today, that leaves us with another 15 days of speaking to him. I have spent the last 2 days fishing. I have another 200 fish chilling inside of my trailer back at my house. I'm going to head to town, go to Roger, since he's definitely open. It's 10 a.m. now. He is going to be open, and I'm going to go talk to him and see what it's going to cost me to purchase a new engine and upgrade a new engine. Now, if I need to take some of the fish out of the trailer, I will. I would prefer not to, because I am still trying to see how many fish I can actually fit inside that trailer. So every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday when Rogers is closed and other places that are important to me, like the Maple Syrup Federation, are closed, I will go to my little dock and fish. Right now I'm sitting at a cool $6,000, so let's go see what we need to spend in order to get this thing actually running nice. So obviously I want it to be turboed. That's $2,849. That's $450 I already have you. Do I want the performance engine or do I just want the... Wait, what's the difference? Oh, that's the 12 valve. Do I want the 12 valve or do I want the normal? I want to spend an extra $500. I'll spend the extra $500 to get this one. So now with this, I should be able to actually just go ahead and pull the engine that I currently have in here out. I should be able to pull it out completely and just replace it with the parts that I currently have, and that should up the ante a little bit on it, up the oomph that it has, up the power just a wee bit. Now, obviously, any bolts that I have to replace, I will replace. Now, I do like that it comes with a new alternator, all that fun stuff. But at the same time, I wish I had to build it. That is one thing that I greatly enjoy about car games like this, is having to actually manually build everything that you have to build. I love doing all of that. So that is a normal OEM intake, but that one is kind of junky. Let's see, what do we got here? Manifold. I need to get the manual transmission and I need to get it installed, but getting it installed is going to be a little more difficult just due to the fact that I don't have access to underneath. Now, granted, I could just flip it over again like I did in the live stream and just crawl on the undercarriage of it and get that done, but I don't know, that seems like a little more difficult than necessary. So we're going to have to rock the OEM engine mount for right now, or OEM engine mount, OEM intake manifold. That's, I don't know why I was struggling to remember what it was. It's the intake manifold. Now, there's still some bolts that I'm going to need to replace. Like, I should be able to pull this engine. Once I get all of those bolts taken out, these ones I'm going to chuck that way. That works. I'm going to chuck those ones that way because they are the rusty ones. And I'm not interested in the rusty bolts. But I should be able to do all of this without having to jack the car up any higher than it currently is. And I don't think I need to remove the manifold. I don't think I need to remove the exhaust manifold. I should be fine leaving it in the vehicle. I should just have to remove the engine mounts, obviously unmount the engine from the actual car, and then should be able to pull the whole engine out. I don't think there's anything else holding it in other than these mounts, which I will be replacing with the green bolts again, because I think the other side I don't have green bolts on. This side, I believe, are, yeah, those are just rusty, crusty bolts that I'll need to replace with the green just to make it look better. And I will replace those rear bolts with green as well. Now, can I remove the engine? Aha! Engine is removed. Exhaust manifold still removed itself. Oh, and my transmission removed itself. Amazing. Hopefully, oh, because it doesn't bolt up back there. Okay. Oh, so I could very easily replace that exhaust man or that transmission without having to jack it up super high. Okay. Now, while I'm under here, there is a part that I would like to replace, which is this. I would like to replace that while I'm down here. So let me grab my spanner. This part should not be very pricey. Eat all of those. I'm also going to replace the turning gear because that is also no bueno. No good. It's bad. It needs replaced. It's just junk. I think that's everything that needs to be pulled. Okay, yep, that's one part out. Well, technically two parts out. And we're out. I sneezed, I apologize. All right, let's get out of this. What else is it that we need? Hey, Roger. Yeah, I already talked to you. Now, if I need to, I can sell some more fish. If I have to, I can sell more fish. It's not a big deal. I think it was this, the front sway bar. I don't want the soft. I don't want the street. I want the hard sway bar because of the fact that I'm going to be using it as an off-roading machine. I want the hard sway bar. And I'll need the rear sway bar as well for the hard, but I'm only down to 360 something doll hairs, so I need to take her easy on the amount of money we're spending right now, because don't have a whole lot to spend. See, that's 9,999. I could easily get that and do that real quick without even leaving town, but I think I'm just going to have to put my original one back on, unfortunately, but that's okay. I would have liked to have changed it because it would have improved my handling, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab some new bolts. I'm liking the green bolts. I think they look pretty decent. So, I think I'm going to replace some more here while I'm at it. Since I'm already under here, might as well, right? I think I replaced all those with black. And that's okay. Those can stay the black bolts. That's not a big deal. How much is the performance muffler? Because I should be able to remove this. Pretty easily. Hopefully it's less than 300 bucks. Remove you. And you. Let me replace these bolts before I run out of here, because knowing me, I will forget to bolt it all back up, get back in the car, and everything will fall apart. Because that's just what I do. I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack, so. As my mama used to say, I am 2 French fries short of a Happy Meal. Okay, so those are all green, 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 green. Okay. You are out. Oh. Hey, the race one. That's the one I was looking for. It's not the performance one, but it's the race one. So That'll work with all of the other parts that I plan on putting in, like the turbo and whatnot. That'll work with all of that. Let's get that in there. Grab my... Let me have my spanner. Thank you. Bolt that on. Grab another one. Bolt that on. Now that's all bolted up. That's good. I'm going to set you where I can grab you if I need you, because I will need you. Grab the new motor. Grab that. Green bolt. Green bolt. I'm out of green bolts, so I am unfortunately going to have to use rusty bolts to remount the other parts. Like remount it to the transmission. I'm going to have to use rusty bolts for that, unfortunately. Which I would prefer not to, but that's just what's going to end up having to happen. So, or I could do this. Sounds like my child's upset. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. The child is okay. The other child was being a bit of a bully. So, but they are okay. They're not hurt or anything. Come on. I think I have all of the bolts in now. I should have all of the bolts in now. Yes. Okay. All of those bolts are in. Good. Let's climb out of here. Now I know my exhaust manifold is going to have to be mounted up with non-shiny green bolts. Just because the shiny green bolts are a little too pricey for me right now. I think they're like $34.99 and I have $32. But that's okay. That is perfectly fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Being bolted to the wrong color is not going to hurt anything. Looks like... Ooh. Yeah, that's going to... And this is also going to have to be bolted up with non-green bolts as well, because I utilized all of my green bolts already, apparently. So that one will get a green bolt there. Now, I would like to replace that, so obviously it's not that big of a deal that it's getting bolted down with gray bolt, or with rusty bolts. That's not that big of a deal. That's not going to hurt anything at all. Get this last one in there, and then we'll grab some, go around to the other side, get it bolted up, and we should be good. I think I need 4 over there. 2, 3, and 4. And then we should be able to take this thing off of the jacks and actually fire it up and see what it sounds like. I know the 12 valve itself, the cover is paintable. So I'd like to see, like, if I can figure out the color code for the green used, or if there's one like already made at the gas station. I think I'll go check that first. So we'll take that down. Take that down. Close that. See what she sounds like. Why you no go? Okay, now you go. Thank you. I mean, it's definitely faster. It's got more power to it, but I'm gonna need that manual transmission ASAP. Yeah, I'm gonna need that manual ASAP. for this thing. Let's go run into here real quick. We'll drink up one of our maple syrup supplies that are on the floor. Talk to you guys. What's going on? Do you have a green? You have a green. Pretty sure that green matches the bolts. Hopefully that green matches the bolts. Looks like it does. Hopefully. Or it might be a little brighter. No, that green's definitely brighter. Oh, I don't like that. It's off. Gross. Gross. Off. No. You sold me bad paint. Maybe a little black will help it. I don't know. Darken it up a little bit. That's closer, but it's still not right. What do you do? I forget what you do. It's that I hate this client mix. Test it on this. Oh! Patina. Got it. Thanks, dude. You rock. That explains that I hate this client. Let's not do that again. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to figure out what that color code is for the paint. Come on, dude. Seriously, you pulled out right in front of me. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to figure out what that color code is for that paint, but I think for the time being, I am going to have to sell the 200, at least 2 buckets of the fish that are in my car. I mean, I would prefer not to, but I think that might be what I have to do. I mean, for the time being, the car looks good. It's definitely got more power to it. It's got more performance, so it shouldn't have any issue pulling that trailer. So I know in the live stream we had some issues trying to get that trailer up the hill. It struggled to pull it, but I don't think we're gonna face that issue anymore. I don't think we will. But yeah, I've got another 200 fishies in there, all ready to go. Some of them are huge, like this northern pike is massive. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. I want to fill up more. I want to do more fishing, get more fish filled in there, and hopefully, you know, get it all topped off and get it done. Also, yeah, I did get some more steering wheels and some more spanners. So that happened, but look at my pretty engine. I don't like the darker green with the other greens, but look at my pretty engine. It looks so nice. I need to get those bolts swapped out ASAP, but it looks so nice, and then get everything turbocharged. I need to actually go up to the house. Ooh, I need to get some gas in this thing soon. I'm at about a half a tank right now, so I definitely need to get some gas in this. Make sure I still have it, because I want to make sure I didn't sell the turbo intake. Should be right here. Yes. Turbo intake. That's $1,000 saved right there, because I already spent it earlier. So that will be nice for doing the turbo later on. What is this? Claim the win 5 races in a row reward at the night meet. Oh, okay. So yeah, oh, now it stops raining. I'm going to work on fishing a little bit more. and see how many more I can fit inside that trailer. And then I'll end up probably selling the fish. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys once that's done. I might move closer to town so I don't have to tow the trailer as far. If you get what I mean. Like, that way I wouldn't have to tow the trailer from here all the way to the sell point with the max amount of fish that I can fit in there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over closer to the sell point, and then I will see you guys once I have, well, as many fish as I can fit in the trailer to make massive, massive profits. So I will see you guys soon. All right, and with this bucket, this is going to make 300 fish inside the trailer. If I can get onto the trailer. Now I want to see what happens if I launch. Okay, good, because I'm going to need to start launching the fish that way. No, stop. Stop picking them up. Okay, so with that one, that's 300 fish inside the trailer. Now get in the trailer. That is 300 fish inside the trailer there. We have quite a ways to go to get this thing full. So back to fishing. All right, so there is currently 500 fish jiggling their way around inside of this trailer. And just for reference, we will go to player stats and fish sold. I have sold 773 currently. So, yeah, I've died 5 times. Oh, I didn't know it counted the hoist puller cranks. I like that. So we have a ways to go on how many fish I can actually fit inside this trailer. Because right now that's 500 and I've still got room. I've had to climb up on top of my car to launch the fish into the trailer just because of the sheer amount that are in there right now. So far, my frame rate is still existent. Frames aren't dropping. They seem healthy. They seem competent. They're not causing any issues. I mean, that's 500 fish right there. Like, you'd think my frames would be tanking right now, but they're not, surprisingly. Oddly enough, they're not tanking yet. So I'm just going to keep fishing up and putting more fish in the trailer. 5 buckets at a time, so 100 fish each time. I'm just going to keep working on that, watching YouTube while I do it, and we'll see you guys in a little while. Hopefully I have this done, because it's supposed to be out in 2 hours, so hopefully we're able to get it out. Now, if I'm getting real close and real down to the wire on time, I'll end up calling how many fish are in here, but as of right now, 500 is a pretty decent amount. I feel like it's going to be a pretty decent penny when it comes to selling. So I'll see you guys momentarily. All right, guys. So I have 600 fish in here. They are wiggle wobbling all over the place right now. Trailer's still staying relatively stationary. I haven't really seen it move much. I really want to know how much money I'm about to make off of this, but I feel like I could fit more. So I'm going to sell. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell this 600 fish. I'm not even going to have time to sell this 600 fish. They close at 17:30 and it's 15 minutes from now. So I guess I'm not going to sell this 600 fish. I'm going to fish through the night. Go, yeah, 17:30. Fish through the night and go sell them all tomorrow once I hit 700 or possibly more fish in this trailer. So, yeah. As of right now, you can fit more than 600 in the, well, at least 600 in the truck or trailer. So I'm going to pick up some maple syrup real quick. I also need to pick up some more poutine. So I'm going to go pick up those 2 items real quick, because otherwise I'm going to starve and die of thirst before I'm able to buy any more or catch any more fishes. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get this video out on time. If it's not out on time, I do apologize. That I am going to try. You know what, I'll buy the 3rd one just in case I need it. How's my fuel? Full. We're looking good. I need to get that manual transmission and that turning gear up front, because that is one of my biggest issues right now, is I can't turn properly. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. But as you see, it's Friday in game right now. And I have been doing nothing but fishing since Tuesday. So I've been fishing a lot, and I have gained 600 fish. Yeah, I've gained 600 fish, so I'm about to double the amount that I've sold. And yeah, that's be a lot of fish. Also, I have way too many of these steering wheels now. Also, yes, I need to pull my car up right here. Otherwise, I can't dump the fish off. I have to jump up here and toss them out that way. But I have 3 more of these steering wheels here. 3 more rusty spanners. I've got a couple over here. I know I have at least 1 at Rogers. I've got 3 at the house. 3 right here, so that's 6. 3 more right there. That's 9, 10. I have 10. Why do I have 10 steering wheels? There's not even 10 vehicles in the game. Like, there's the small boat, big boat, Les Missile, race car, Koenig 1, Koenig 2, Friends. A 7. I have more steering wheels than I do cars in the game. Oh, and truck. So that's 8. That's 2 more steering wheels than there are vehicles in the game. So I'm just going to get back to fishing. I'll see you guys once morning time rolls around and I'm able to go actually sell all of the fish. Now I will work off camera for the next episode and actually see how many fish I can fit inside of that trailer. So I'm going to work tonight and into tomorrow and actually get all the fish that I possibly can. Honestly, I thought at 600 fish floating there, my frame rate would tank, but I don't know what it is about them. They don't steal a lot of the... Oh, that was a failure. They don't steal a lot of your frame rate, so it's actually not half bad. So that's definitely a bonus. Yeah, so I'm going to do this for a little while, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, so I think I've hit the limit. Right now, I have 720 fish in there. And if I start tossing more, you'll notice the trailer starts to move. If I can keep the fish in there, you'll notice the trailer's going to start to move. I toss more in there, and it starts moving faster. So that's 760 right there. $780, and then this will be 800 fish. And I need to get hooked up to this trailer before it decides that it's gonna launch itself off of this wall so that I can sell it So there we go. That is the limit on how much you can put. Oh, frame rate. Come on, trailer. Don't do this to me. I got to get you hooked up. Stop. Reverse, reverse, reverse. We don't have far to go, trailer. We don't have far to go at all. Okay? We just need to get you hooked up to the car. Okay. Stay hooked up. My frame rate is tanking drastically. Nope, wrong direction. We need to go forward. 800 fish, okay? Half an hour until the... Ooh, frame rates. Ooh, the frame rates. Gonna take a quick screenshot of that. We're gonna whip this bad boy around. Ooh, oh, that's some rough frameage. All right, so I'm gonna whip this bad boy around. Gonna stop it right there. Once it opens, then I'll be able to actually start selling the fish. And with it hovering over that, I should be able to sell a pretty decent amount. We're starting at how many fish sold? Player stats sold 773. So we've sold 773 fish so far. I'm going to message that to myself real quick. Let's see. 773. 773 fish sold. And we have $211.16 right now. I'm going to grab one of these buckets because I will need it to sell the rest of the fish. But yeah, with frame rate and trailer deciding that it doesn't want to exist on the ethereal plane anymore, we definitely need to get this stuff sold now. So come on, 8 o'clock, 5 more in-game minutes. Let's do this. I'm going to shut my headlights off. This is an insane amount of fish. And the frames might plummet when they start to be sold. I don't know. Woo! What are we up to? Over 12,000 sold, or $12,000 so far? I mean, 800 fish. That's a lot of fish. $18,000. $20,000. $22,000. $22,430 doll hairs is what we just earned from selling all of that. So we are at $22,511. And if we go back to our player stat, I have sold 1,573. So if I pull up my calculator, 1,573. All right, I didn't realize that apparently I had muted my microphone, so everything that I just did is gonna get sped up. Well, it's already been sped up. You guys saw that. I do apologize for that. I thought for sure that I was recording, but we went a little haywire with purchasing things and doing things to our car. So I do apologize that you guys missed the audio. I had said some pretty funny things. But this is my off-road machine so far. I've got a couple more things that I need to do to it. I sold 800 fish, made over $20,000, and as of right now, I have $6,000 remaining, so I'd say that's pretty good. The things that I did that you guys saw but didn't hear was I've got the whole wide body kit on there. I'm not going to get rid of my bumper that I took off of this. That bumper, I'm not going to get rid of it because it's a unique bumper that you can only get by finding it. So you cannot purchase that bumper again. You can't. So I'm going to keep my bumper. I'll keep it. Everything else can get trashed. I don't care. Or I might keep it all to rebuild the other Koenig. That way I have like all of the parts car, or all of the parts for the project car. And I'm able to just, plug and play the project car, get it up and running. That's why I haven't trashed the engine yet either, was so that I could, just very easily build that other one. I mean, granted, I'm not going to be able to drive it, but I could have a OEM Koenig sitting back at the house. That'd be pretty cool. So after selling a whole bunch of fish and making a whole bunch of purchases here at Roger's shop, we are pretty close to being able to call this thing good. We're turbocharged. We're turbocharged. I'm trying to think while I do this. We're turbocharged. Come on, Beetle. We have the manual transmission. We have a spoiler on the rear. We've got the tunable ECU. We've got the upgraded steering rack now, which will increase our steering angle because we can adjust that, as you saw there. And then what else do we have? New actual exhaust pipe, the tunable ECU. I said that. Turbocharged, fully turbocharged. Painted all back up to match. I got rid of that rust that I accidentally did to myself because apparently I hate myself. New brake lights, new headlights, all new pretty looking engine. I need to go get some food, so we're going to hear this thing crank up for the first time. Oh, I think we're going to be winning some races with this thing for sure. It's definitely an off-road beast now. But yeah, so we have answered the age-old question of how much fish can you fit in the trailer? And that is 800. Oh, hey, look, an ECU. 800, aka too many. Way, way too many. Again, guys, I apologize that this video was late today. It's been a very hectic day trying to get all of that fishing done. Trying to get everything done in general, so. Woo! This is a wheel spinner if I've ever driven one, man. Still got the ECU. We're definitely going to be winning some races in this bad boy. Ooh, one other thing I want to do real quick before we go ahead and end this video and call it quits for the day. I'm going to take this ECU off of here. First of all, we need to clean up all that mess. Where is it? metallic remover, and I also want clear matte. So we'll go anything that has metallic on it, we will spray and remove the metallic. But as of right now, I want it to be a dull colored. I want it to be dull. I like the dull. I don't like the shiny. It's just my personal preference. Not a big fan of gloss paint on cars. I mean, yeah, even the wing will anti-gloss. I mean, I like gloss on certain cars. Feel like I'm going insane. Okay. Get rid of the gloss. Get rid of the gloss. Get rid of the gloss on the hood. I want it to be a straight clear hood, so I'll get rid of the metallic on the hood as well. All the black accents, get rid of that. I'll get rid of the metallic on you as well. And I think we're pretty close to calling her quits for the day. It's definitely been a long episode for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy.